Space recently opened a memory lab at its temporary location at the Abrahams Library.
Yeah, it allows members to transfer their old media like tapes, VHS tapes, into an updated format. As KATV News Watch 7's Jessica Perez reports, it's helping people preserve their memories free of cost.
Okay, where are we at here?
As this vinyl spins on the record player, it's slowly being turned into a digital file. With his headphones on, Bob Zagozda records each song.
It's been an interesting quest.
His goal is to get the vinyl into CD format in hopes of giving it to a friend.
I went to a polka festival in Pulaski, Wisconsin, struck up a conversation with the guy next to me who turned out that he was a tuba player.
When Zagozda mentioned he was from Omaha, the man asked if he knew the Vern Linnington Band.
He says, well, I wrote a song, I wrote a polka, and they recorded it on one of their albums, and then he told me that he didn't have a copy of it.
So Zagozda found a copy and brought it to DoSpace's new memory lab.
With the equipment that they have, it'd be cost prohibitive to buy it on your own to do these kinds of projects.
Memory labs are popping up in libraries across the country.
Michael Sowers liked the idea of bringing one to Omaha when a colleague suggested it.
It gives members the opportunity to take that old media that they may have sitting around and that is going to eventually decay or not be usable and turn it into digital files.
They have equipment to transfer VHS tapes, cassettes, vinyl, 8mm film, and more.
The equipment itself does have a little bit of a learning curve, but we have plenty of instructions. We have staff who can help you out. We can book you a mentor appointment.
Sowers says use of the memory lab has picked up, with most people looking to recover old family videos.
And what a way to preserve your family's memories.
It's something Zagozda also plans on doing.
I have several VHS-C tapes that are all family events and holidays and things that my kids have never seen. My grandkids certainly have never seen them.
That was Jessica Perez reporting.